Hello, sweet Stampin' friends. Welcome to day 11 of our 12 Days of Christmas series. I have been sharing with you over the last week and a half several fun projects designed by myself and 5 of my really amazingly creative demonstrator friends. And so today I have one that is designed by Melissa Faust, super cute little gift card holder, but it looks like a present. So before we get into the project today, I do want to just do a quick check on my video to make sure the quality is good. We had a little bit of weird issue. I think we're good. It's kind of hard to tell. Let me see. It's kind of grayed out. All right, let me just double refresh my screen here. Okay, so it's looking pretty good to me on my end. So we're going to keep going. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. I'm going ahead and turn my iPad off so that I don't run the battery down. Okay, so if you have not joined me before, I am Debra Harrison with Simply Sweet and Neat Designs. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in San Antonio, Texas, and I am so happy that you are joining me for the 12 Days of Christmas. This is a collection not only of fun gift-giving projects for the holiday season, but these are great ideas just for fun gifts that you can switch out your papers, switch out the stamp sets that you're using, and just use them throughout the year for different occasions. So I'm going to flip my camera down so we can go ahead and get started. Just a quick reminder, like I said, this is day 11. And so if you have missed the first 10 days, we've made so many cute projects. You can go back either to my blog at Simply Sweet Ink Designs. You can scroll through those posts. There are the video links there embedded for you to watch them on my blog, or you can go to my YouTube channel, Simply Sweet Ink Designs, and you can also find the videos there as well. If you would like to follow along with each of those videos, I do have the tutorial. It is available in my PDF store for $25 at Simply Sweet Ink Designs, but you can actually earn it free till tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day to earn it free with a minimum order of $50 in my Stampin' Up! Store using this host code. That host code connects it to me, so that way you will receive the PDF from me. All right, and usually I will send it out within 24 hours of notification of your order. So go check your supplies, see if there's anything you need. It's a great just idea book for you, collection of fun templates that you can use for different projects throughout the year. All right, so we are continuing to use the Christmas Friends bundle. I just checked moments ago before I hopped on. This Christmas Friends bundle is on the last chance list, but it is still available. Also, too, we're using the Christmas Labels bundle. This as well is on the last chance list, but still available. And tomorrow we're going to use the Festive Words stamp set, also on the last chance list, but still available. So just wanted to let you know. So if those are some that you're wanting, you may want to go grab them quickly. All right, so here is the absolutely adorable gift card holder designed by Melissa Faust that we're going to recreate today. And when you pull it out, it looks, you can attach your gift card right there with some mini glue dots. And then when you slide it back in, it looks like a little gift. How cute is that? All right, so for this, we're going to need some supplies. So I'm just going to dump everything out. Now, yesterday, if you were watching yesterday, I asked you to prep your little bear ahead of time for today's project. All right, so we're going to start off with, we actually have 2 pieces of shaded spruce cardstock. Now, this is a color I don't often pull out, but how beautiful does it pair with the real red? So I'm really glad Melissa chose to use those colors. This first piece measures 5 inches by 5 inches, and then it is scored down the middle at 2.5 inches. Super easy peasy measurement there. This piece is 3 inches by 5.5, and it is scored down the middle at 1.5. This is going to be the box for our gift, and this is the lid for the gift. So you can start seeing that coming together right now. All right, so before we get started, I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to attach, well, let me burnish my score lines first. Let's do that, get them nice and flat. And I am going to adhere my designer series paper. Now I am using the candy cane striped print from the Take a Bow designer series paper. And this long piece will go on our lid, and it measures 1 3/8 by 5 3/8. Then this short piece measures 1 3/8 by 2.5. Now this long piece, we're just going to glue right there on the lid part. Give it a cute accent. I'm going to lay this flat so it's a little easier for me to glue. All right, so then before I adhere this together, which that's a whole different step, so let's wait on that. We're just going to work on the designer series paper. I'm going to glue this cross section. So this is going to be perpendicular to the lid. Now, if you will notice, when I cut, you want to pay attention to, if you're going to use a candy cane stripe, if you're using a generic stripe, doesn't have any direction to it, you can put it, it won't be a problem. But if you're using something directional, if you will notice, your candy cane stripes go this way, right? So you don't want to cut, you need to make sure that you cut where you have the candy cane stripes going in the same direction. I hope that makes sense. Because if you cut it, and if you do like this, oh, I'm just going to cut a length and then I'm going to cut another length, look what happens. It's going to be off. It's not going to be correct when you put it on. So going ahead, we're going to put this right here on the cross beam. Just right here in the middle. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to take some tear and tape. Let me see. I know I have it. It's right here. And we're going to create a pocket. So to create the pocket, we're just going to add tear and tape just along the edges here. Now you can use multi-purpose liquid glue, and for those who watch me, you know multi-purpose liquid glue is my go-to glue because it's in the name, multi-purpose liquid glue. However, I don't know about you, but with multi-purpose liquid glue, I have a tendency, especially on pocket cards, if I'm not paying attention, I will just glue the whole thing. And so to mentally keep me from doing that, I'm using tear and tape today so I can actually create the pocket like it's intended. All right, so I'm going to just kind of press that down with my bone folder. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of real red cardstock, and this piece measures 3 1/4 by 4 inches. And let me just show you what we're making. That's going to be the background piece that our white piece of cardstock is going to fit on. And this white piece measures 3 1/8 by 3 7/8. And it's going to just sit right here. We're going to glue it right here as a layer on our red piece. Now you can write a message. You can attach a gift card if you want to this piece. All right. So now what we're going to do, this is the trick, and I messed up the first time I made this card. So learn from me, is you're going to first take this piece, stick it inside your pocket. Okay. Stick it where you want it like to go so that it's even on both sides. Make sure it's all the way down. Then what you're going to do is then you're going to, well, let's go ahead and we're going to add, let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. I'm going to show you and then we're going to do it just to make sure I don't make a mistake. So you're going to position your lid. You don't want the lid to go all the way down. You just want it to rest right at the top of your box base right there. And that is where you're going to adhere it. So we're going to add glue along the top here. I'm going to add along the side. All right, let's try this again. I don't want to mess it up. Again, we're only going to position it right there where it rests at the top of the box. And then you press down. All right, so that way it slides right out. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take a label from the Christmas labels dies. There's other ones that you could use, whichever one. I'm going to use this one. And I am using the sentiment from the Christmas label stamp set. I'm going to use Shaded Spruce to match my cardstock. And I'm just going to stamp right here on my sentiment. Now I'm going to position my sentiment a little to the left so that the right end can tuck under the bear. And then I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals. So that is going to go right here. And then I'm going to pop up my bear with dimensionals as well. And I'm just going to have it go right next to my sentiment label right there. All right, then we're just going to do a couple of things. We're going to add some embellishments. One of them is the snowflake, the loose snowflakes. If you have them, great. You can add them on just randomly to look like give it a little cute snowy scene. If not, you can use some rhinestones or maybe some pearls. And so I'm just going to add a few right here. See if I can grab some large ones. I keep grabbing the small ones. There we go. Well, they're in here. There we go. A couple more. Man, am I just down to small ones? No, here you are. Found you. All right. I'm just going to kind of let that set up for a minute. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the white frayed ribbon, tie a bow. And then I'm just going to adhere that with a mini glue dot. Actually, I may use a couple of mini glue dots just to make sure that it stays on well. There we go. We're going to put that right there. And as I said, you could just pull this out. It's a perfect size for a gift card. Just add it on with some mini glue dots and you are good to go for a cute little present that you don't even have to wrap. How fun is that? All right, so let me talk about tomorrow's project. Really not anything to prep for tomorrow. It is our last project. This one was designed by Rhonda Wade to make a cute little treat box. Now, really nothing to prep. It's pretty easy to do. I just wanted to let you know, though, that these tongue twisted today. These deckled circles dies are on the last chance list, and they are while supplies last. They're on low inventory right now. So if you don't have them and you want them, I encourage you to get them. They make for great layering circles. Also, too, they're great for things that have like snowy accents, like anytime like you're working with like a snowman or any snowy scene. It's really great for things like that, or even kind of kind of has like a little party vibe to it with those deckled around the edge. So this is going to be our last project tomorrow. Like I said, the PDF tutorial is available in my PDF store if you would like to purchase it, or if you want to earn it free. Tomorrow is the last day to earn it free with a $50 order. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow for our last day. Now, just to let you know, tomorrow, like usually on Fridays, I will do a live at 3 o'clock. I may come on live, but I'm not going to do a project. Instead, what I think I'm going to do is I may share with you just kind of my new spring products that I got in my pre-order, just to kind of show you what's coming. I will be back on at 2 o'clock for our 12th day in our Christmas series. But at 3 o'clock, if I do come on, then it will probably be just to do an unboxing. Actually, I've unboxed it. I've looked at everything. I've been playing with a little bit. And I will share with you too the January Sweet Creations Club projects. So come back and you can check those out. All right, guys, y'all take care. We'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock Central Time.